Good morning, SHC, and welcome back to another episode. I'm Silver Wiesler.
And I'm Skylar MacArthur.
And this is SHC Live. This Saturday, the SHC Model United Nations team joined schools from around the country and the world at the 11th Annual San Francisco Model United Nations Conference. Working individually and in pairs, they represented countries from Vietnam to Croatia, as well as Senators John Ossoff and Sheldon Whitehouse. Special shout out to Joshua Bowers and Antony Sykowski, who received a Verbal Commendation Award in the World Health Organization Committee.
If you want to spread the love this Valentine's Day season, then go check out the table in the dining hall that is selling Valentine's Day grams. Cards will be on sale for $1 in cash or $1.50 with card during both lunches for the rest of the week.
Economics classes are now starting preparation for the Kiva Carnival. Businesses are getting set up, and econ students want your input on their products. So, if you see any of those Schoology posts out there with Kiva Carnival surveys, be sure to fill them out.
Now, here's Father John with Going Analog.
It's Going Analog with Father John. I'm on the floor at Amoeba Records doing the thing I love doing, which is looking at the really cheap records. And oh my gosh, look who is here.
Oh my gosh!
It's Miss Rader. What, Miss Rader, I didn't know you liked looking at albums on the ground.
Oh, I love being on the floor at Amoeba. It's my favorite thing.
How are you going analog on the floor here at Amoeba?
I love to page through these records. It's very expanding. I learn about new artists and find new things to listen to.
They're new artists who've been around here on the floor for a long time though, right?
Yeah.
So perhaps one of the best ways of going analog is to be able to discover things that are new to you but have been around for a long time.
That's right.
Keep going on analog, SHC Live.
Thanks, Father John. Now, here is Gianna Bankovic and Sienna Larkin for The Emerald.
I'm Sienna Larkin.
And I'm Gianna Bankovic.
And today we're asking SHC students how they're celebrating Valentine's Day.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I'm going to New York.
I'm going to Tahoe.
How are you celebrating Valentine's Day?
My family and I are going to Milwaukee to visit my brother. How are you celebrating Valentine's Day? I'm hanging out with my boyfriend.
How are you celebrating Valentine's Day?
Together.
How are you celebrating Valentine's Day?
Valentine's.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Probably hanging out with you.
For the Emerald and SHC Live, it's Gianna Bankovic
And Sienna Larkin.
Thanks, Sienna and Gianna. Now, here's the VPA Minute.
What's up, SHC? I'm Alex Bear, and welcome back to the VPA Minute. We are so excited to tell you all about this year's spring instrumental concert, and the Oscar goes too. So now here is Mr. Cumberbatch to tell you a bit about our show.
Hey SHC, I'm Mr. Cumberbatch, and I'm joined by...
I'm Saskia, the band president.
And...
I'm Sarah, the orchestra president.
And we want to formally invite you to our spring instrumental music concert. The theme is the Oscars. So we're going to be playing music from fan-favorite film composers like...
Frozen.
Or...
Wicked.
All right, it's going to be April 24th and 25th, right here in the theater. Okay, that's all for our VPA Minute.
And we'll
see you at the show.
Thanks, publicity crew. Now, here is this week's LV Minute.
Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Bailan. I'm the Director of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging at SHC. And when I think about someone whose love for me gives me hope, I think immediately about my maternal grandmother, Juliana and Daya. So my grandmother immigrated here from the Philippines in the mid-60s by herself with the hope that she could establish for our family a place here in America. And she was here by herself for about 5 years before the rest of our family joined her. And when I think about the sacrifice that she made, all the hope she had in her heart for what the future could be, I'm encouraged to do that for other people, especially for my students, my peers, as well as my own family. As a mother now, it's more important to me than ever to instill hope for the future, even in times of unrest. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Bailon. Now, here's this week's speech and debate update.
Speech and debate update.
Last weekend was the League 3 speech tournament. Congratulations to Jackson Jung, Tiana Batista, who were both finalists in Novice Impromptu. Jackson came in third. And then also congrats to Tali, Eva, and Gia, who were 4th and 5th in National Extemp. And then also shout out to Sarah, who came in 5th in Varsity Impromptu, and Melina, who came in 5th in Varsity Dramatic Interpretation.
3 weekends ago, the policy debate team competed at GGSA 3 debate. We had 13 teams compete, and we led our way to great success. The teams of Lola Clark and Tally Morales, Jackie McCarthy and Alina Connor, Katie Worcester and Lila Tidnam, and Andrew Blaze and Jaden Leong all finished with a winning record of 2-1. While the teams of Audrey Law and Yesenia Witzel, Jason Yu and Brendan Stock, and Brett Berthium and Eva Tatsyashi all finished undefeated with a 3-0 record. There was so much success we couldn't even memorize it all.
And we have the state qualifying tournament coming up at the end of this month, so wish us luck.
Congratulations to everyone who competed.
Thanks, Speech and Debate. Now, here is this week's Stuco Scoop.
Hi, my name's Chelsea. I'm Isabel.
I'm Mateo.
I'm Cyrus.
And we're your senior council.
And SBO.
Valentine's Day celebrations are this Friday. Valentine's Day grams are on sale now until this Thursday in the dining room.
They're $1 cash, $1.50 with Apple Pay, and can be delivered with a note to a special someone.
Friday is also the Winter Rally. The theme is Harry Potter.
Seniors are Gryffindors.
Juniors are Slytherins.
Sophomores are Ravenclaws.
And freshmen are Hufflepuff. If you want to participate in any of the games, let Student Council know on the form that Josephine Kernston posted on Schoology last week. This Friday at 7 p.m. is also our Irish Fair Night basketball game.
Show up for our team and show incoming 8th graders what our community is made of.
That's all for this week, and go Irish!
Thanks, Student Council. Now, here's the BSU with another segment to celebrate Black History Month.
And my name is Parker. As we continue our celebration of Black History Month, we want to take a moment to look at the man who really started it all, Dr. Carter G. Woodson.
Known as the father of Black history, Woodson's journey was incredible. Born in 1875 to parents who were former slaves, he spent his youth working in coal mines and was largely self-taught.
He knew how important education was and didn't start high school until he was 20 years old, but made up for the lost time, eventually becoming the second African American to earn a PhD from Harvard.
Dr. Woodson noticed that Black contributions were being completely ignored in history books. He famously said that if a race has no recorded history, its achievements will be forever forgotten and eventually claimed by others.
To fix this, he founded Negro History Month in 1926. He chose February to honor the birthday of Frederick Douglass and many others.
By 1976, that week expanded into the Black History Month we celebrate today. Woodson's legacy reminds us that history isn't complete until everyone's story is told.
So as we go through this month, let's follow Dr. Woodson's lead and keep learning. Happy Black History Month!
Thanks, BSU. And now for your Fightin' Irish Sports Report. There's not much by way of sports announcements this week as we transition from winter to spring sports, and spring sports are still in tryouts.
But that doesn't mean we don't have an Athlete of the Week. This week, we want to congratulate sophomore Layla Melendez. Layla competed in the WCAL Wrestling Championships and emerged a champion herself. Winning titles will always earn you top honors around here, so we are proud to name Layla the Fighting Irish Athlete of the Week. Congratulations once again, and don't forget to see Coach Fran today at lunch to pick up your award. You never know who you'll see on SHC TV.
That's all for this week. Now back to your Block 6 class. I'm Silver Weisler.
And I'm Skylar MacArthur. Live Jesus in our hearts
forever.